Martello Towers were a 16th century example of innovation and adaptation. British military were so impressed by these simple but highly effective circular fortifications that they deployed them throughout the British Empire. The towers were part of an elaborate signaling system to alert defensive forces of hostile ships. More than a dozen were erected to defend British colonies in North America. Carleton Martello Tower was constructed during the War of 1812 to protect St. John and its strategic river from American invasion. The tower's interesting architectural features include an arched ceiling, a gunpowder magazine on the ground floor, and a soldier's barracks that were initially only accessible by a removable ladder. Alas, like many old forts, the tower has been repeatedly damaged by water infiltration. The top section is particularly vulnerable to the elements, and its roof has been completely replaced several times. The largest modification to the old tower was added for Second World War defense. This addition, the Fire Command Post, helped keep the port of St. John safe from attack. Made of solid concrete, the Fire Command Post was far heavier than previous wooden roofs. Now, more than 2 centuries after its initial construction, the long-standing tower needs a serious makeover. The ambitious conservation plan consists of 2 phases. The work will begin by stabilizing the interior brick arched ceiling. Exterior scaffolding will then allow masons to repair stonework on the outside wall. To help ensure that water does not enter the tower, temporary waterproofing and a drainage system will be installed. The exterior wall and the internal core of the original stone tower will be dismantled and rebuilt. Higher strength mortar and anchor ties will reinforce the masonry walls. Noticeable displacement and irregularities will be corrected to realign the walls. After stones are cleaned and repointed, new stones will be added to reduce the size of existing mortar joints. Phase 2 will begin by cutting small sections of the Fire Command Post's heavy concrete walls for later integration in the new structure. World War II-era doors, windows, and hardware will be removed and conserved. The Fire Command Post will then be dismantled and removed. The new Fire Command Post will be rebuilt with lighter material, incorporating small sections of the original concrete, as well as the salvaged doors, windows, and hardware. Effective drainage and a permanent waterproof barrier will be built into the envelope to maximize the longevity of the tower. Finally, the interior arched ceiling and central brick pillar will be conserved. Once the work is completed, Carleton Martello Tower will reopen to the public. The restored tower will continue to stand sentinel over St. John for many years to come.